Rusty Quill presents The Pit Below Paradise. Episode 5. Will and Want.
When are we going back? No, really, Dorian. Can we visit again soon? Dori, it's been 3 weeks. Come on, it'd be weird for me to go without you. Where's the person who's all gung-ho family?
Ruth, there's something we have to tell you.
Really? Yeah, no, I assumed you two would at some point. Congratulations.
Thanks. It's still new. And secret, obviously.
Obviously, considering you waited this long to tell me. Yeah, I'd love to, but there's this meditation thing Dori's church is doing out in Young City, so I'm gonna be gone for the night. I gotta go meet them since Dori doesn't want to go home. I bet you'll be happy to get some alone time, though. Of course I didn't tell them anything. No one even asked. God, you two are getting so cagey.
Are you thinking about it at all?
Thinking about what?
She really wants to go back.
But you hate it there.
I don't hate it.
But you'd rather not go, and I'd rather not go without you.
Why should my feelings matter more than hers?
They don't. I don't want you to be uncomfortable is all. Come on, the commercial's almost over.
She's not gonna stop asking. Sorry you haven't been able to go back yet.
Has Dorian mentioned anything? I thought his family was super clingy. Figured he'd be going back in no time.
I think they fought. That's the one thing he doesn't really talk about.
But that's what spurred him to, say he likes you?
Maybe. Like I said, it's all still new, so we don't know exactly where
But it hasn't been no time. You two must have talked about it a little. Not that it's any of my business.
We talked?
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure we both have our own secrets and a right to them.
Well, has he talked about me? I mean, me in the village.
What do you mean, you in the village?
Like, whether or not I would be a good fit. If I can just get over there again, maybe Yuri or Paulette could help me talk to Ned about setting me up with housing and work.
Wait, what?
Oh, come on. Is it that bizarre?
You're in school.
Only because I have nowhere else to go. If I had somewhere else, I wouldn't bother.
Ruth, you've lived there for 1 weekend.
Yeah, and I was happy every single second of it. That's never happened before. Do you know what that feels like?
I'm skeptical, but...
You hate that place.
No, I don't. I would never want to live there, but if it makes you both happy, then I can get used to it. And I'll get through to Dori.
Really? Thank you, Will.
I know.
Your ceremony is 4 weeks away, honey. You need to check in.
I know.
Hello.
Oh, Mama, my roommate just walked in. I gotta let you go. Talk soon. Love you. Hey, roommate.
Did she say ceremony?
Yeah. It's a village thing. Anyway, it's not important. What are those?
Fruit custards from the dining hall.
Ooh.
Want to sit outside?
This is different than I thought it would be.
What?
You know, me and you.
Yeah, but it's nice, right? I like spending time with you.
Yeah, and you know I like you. Oh, I memorized you a poem.
Really?
Yeah, from the library. Okay, how does it start? Oh, that you yourself were... No, hold on. Oh, that you were yourself, but you are love no longer. Against this coming end you should prepare. Who lets so bare a house fall to decay? Right? 'Cause you're studying architecture? Maybe I need to read it again. Sorry, it was gonna be a surprise.
No, it was sweet. Do you like Shakespeare?
He was the most famous name I could think of.
Dori.
I'm fine. Oh, good thing Ruth didn't see that. She'd never let me live that down. Can't even eat custard and walk at the same time.
How do you know that I'll let you live it down?
Well, 'cause you're Will. You're the sweet one.
I'm sweet. I thought you were the sweet one. I don't talk enough to be sweet.
No, you're the sweet one, Ruth's the funny, exciting one, and I'm the charming one.
Charming?
Yeah, I charmed you, didn't I? Besides, a relationship where the two people are just sweet wouldn't work, would it? Someone has to keep it interesting. She really does keep coming up, huh?
That's natural. We're all friends who spent a lot of time together. Speaking of...
No, I know. And it's nice to be alone, obviously, but, I'm starting to feel like maybe the balance is off. Someone's always getting excluded now.
If you and I are together, Ruth is left out. If you and Ruth are together, I'm...
Crabby.
I'm not crabby.
It's justified. You should be crabby. I'm still crabby after how they treated you.
But Ruth had a really good time there, and you care about Ruth.
You know, when you and her hang out, things don't feel out of balance. You two make sense.
We've known each other a long time. Ruth and I fight if we spend too long on our own. Things do go out of balance.
Balance is starting to not even feel like a real word anymore. Balance. Balance.
The point I'm trying to make is, even if we're all friends who owe each other certain respects, we're also all adults who can handle our own emotions. I know it's not personal if you and Ruth want to go to the village together.
What about you?
What about me? I just told you.
But...
Dori, you're using me as an excuse. At some point, maybe you need to consider why you're stalling going home.
I'm not stalling. I love home. What kind of a girl...
Doesn't like his home. Yeah. Fine. If I'm the only thing stopping you, then I'll come too.
After what happened with the meditation?
I can make my own decisions, Dori. Besides, if this place is going to be special to you two, it's not like I can ignore it. So, did that solve your problem?
I guess so. Technically.
Great.
What are you doing?
Hello?
Hey, Ruth. I'm gonna hand you to Dori. You two pick a date.
So, Will and I do not look at each other.
We can't not look at each other. That would be weird.
Fine. We're allowed to look at each other a medium amount. Only when it feels normal. and we don't go off anywhere alone.
And I go anywhere and everywhere. You help me make sure that happens, and I look at anyone I want. What the... Who is that?
Did you take the right turn?
Of course I did. There's only one road.
Then I don't understand.
Can I help you? Oh, Dorian. Who are these two?
Hey, yeah, what's going on here? There was never a fence on this road before. And why do you have a weapon?
Oh, this? No cause for concern. Just in case a bear wanders too close. Protection while I'm on duty.
But why are you on duty?
Village felt the need for an increase in security. We've had some issues with outsiders coming and going.
How? This place is all canvas and basil.
There's a little more to us than that. Simply can't be too careful. No one will stop Dorian from coming in, of course. Or you two, if you're with him, I suppose. But y'all will need Ned's permission to leave. That's become standard for anyone.
Even just to, run out and pick up supplies?
Afraid so.
Are we sure we still want to do this?
Of course. It's common sense for a place with a lot of food to be security conscious. Right, Dori?
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Then I'll get this gate open for you. Welcome home, Dori.
He slapped my car.
Well, at least the village is the same on the inside. Home again. No, this is good. I can do this.
Hey, you love it here.
Careful! You're already breaking Rule 1.
Sorry, I was trying to comfort you.
Well, don't. Someone could see.
Dori, now's kind of your last chance to get anything off your chest. You sure you're feeling okay? No, I'm not.
Kids!
Damn.
You made it! Oh, it's so good to see you again. Hi, Ruth. Will.
Hi, Paulette.
Hi.
Hi, Mama. Didn't expect to run into you before we got to the house.
Oh, I've been out and about since sunup. Lily's birthday is next week, so I thought she might like a new dress, something real nice for special occasions. But, sweetie, did I hear you right? Did you say you were driving up to the house?
Yeah, where else would we go?
I thought Ned called you.
Ned?
Yes. He's arranging a couple of rooms for you and your friends to host you.
What?
Yeah, wait. The leader?
What brought on this change of plans?
Your college education, of course. The things you're learning at school, it only makes sense for Ned to use you to help the village. He wants to get to know you better. And your friends, of course. He wants to start job training right away. I'm sorry, kids, but that does mean Dori may get pulled away from time to time.
Hey, that's exciting. Now, if only it could be that easy for me.
So, wait, I'm really not staying at home?
Well, you're not a kid anymore, baby. But you're all invited for lunch tomorrow. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay.
Why wouldn't someone call to tell us all this? You know, it's not too late to turn around.
Actually, according to that gate guy, it kind of is.
No, it's fine. Let's go to Ned's. I'm sure it will be just as comforting as the house I grew up in, where all my things are, and where my family is. Maxine, long time no see.
Dorian. Ruth. Will.
Have we met?
You'll have to forgive me. I just walked in the door myself. Please feel free to hang up your coats and set your things down. We'll have them brought to your rooms.
How did everyone know we were coming here except us?
That's my fault. It was my responsibility to radio this morning when the decision was made, but something came up. I'm afraid I've been running around most of the day. Mr. Ziliak is in his private study. I'll take you to him.
How is this place even bigger on the inside?
Why is it so flashy? I thought you said your services were all outside. Why do you need all the...
Scriptures on the walls? I think somebody just gifted them to Ned. Wouldn't it be unkind not to hang them? We've got tons of talented people who want to show our leader their appreciation. What's wrong with that?
Yes?
Your guests have arrived, Ned.
Wonderful. Right on time. I'll take them from here. Are their rooms ready?
Yes, sir.
Marvelous. And I trust all went well this morning?
Straightforward, sir. I'll go handle the wrap-up.
Actually, keep Evelyn on that. But you get yourself ready to go. Ruth, good to see you again. You look vibrant.
I'm excited to be back. Thank you for hosting us.
Nonsense. You're practically family already. Allow me to show you where you'll be staying. Now, Dorian, Ruth, you'll be across the hall from each other here. Will, you're a little ways downward yet at the end of there on the right. Everyone, go on, take a peek.
Wow, 3 rooms. Wouldn't have had that ranch house.
Oh my god. This is beautiful.
Yes, you can see the whole village right through that window.
Thanks, Ned. It's lovely.
It was beautiful. An unmade twin bed with a stack of white sheets folded over the top. my bag sideways on the room's only end table. Through the scraggly pine branches scratching near flush against the window, I could almost see more trees.
Can I light these candles?
Of course. There should be some matches in the desk.
Awesome. How's yours, Dori? Wow, look at your closet space. You sure we don't want to stay a week?
Everything up to your standards?
I'd say it's exactly what I expected. Mr. Ziliak, I don't intend to make myself at home in your village. I'm here for them. That's all.
I understand. Let's say I arranged a car for your transportation home.
Hey, Will, can we see your room?
I was thinking Ruth might like a tour of the town's major facilities. That way, you and I could have a little private sit-down.
Sure, but what about...
I'll be fine, Dori.
Couldn't Will come with me?
Of course, if he wants to. I simply understood that William likes to keep to himself.
It's Will. I'll stay. If you two don't have fun, I swear. Just enjoy yourselves.
Thanks for coming, Will.
Go on. Tell me all about it later.
You should find Maxine down in the fort. She's an excellent guide. Have her show you anything you'd like.
Quite the welcome you hand out around here.
All right. I'll see you later, Dorian. Hello?
Hey, I wanted to check in. I just got shown around the library, and it's so cute.
That's great.
Want me to borrow anything for you? They've got poets who were actually alive in this century.
I'm all right. Seen anything cool? Ruth?
I may have gone on a house tour.
What, really?
Yeah. It's not definitive, obviously, and everyone's being kind of sly, but yeah, I really think I need to go for it.
When you get the chance to run, you take it.
You know, I really am so happy for you and Dorian. You're gonna make each other so... Actually, Maxine's got the car. I gotta go.
Ruth. Just when I'd managed to forget the anxieties dangling over me, Ruth kindly gave me a reminder. I'd spent the better part of 2 hours trying to calm myself with familiar books, jumping nervously between them, and for some reason I was still here. I'd done my job, gotten my friends out of their rut. The only goal now was to slip off on my own before either of them had a chance to argue. I couldn't have been a high priority for Ned Ziliak, but still, he seemed happy enough with the idea of getting rid of me. What was the holdup? If my two best friends were going to drift away, I didn't want to be stuck watching it. That's all I set out to do. Talk to Ned.
I only care about what's best for you.
I did everything you ever asked. I'm asking for one thing.
But why? If you believe so strongly that he's worthy, what does a few weeks change? You'll see him again.
But things will be different.
Which matters more to you? What you've been working towards your whole life? Or an ordinary boy you met a few months ago?
It's not just him. Ruth, too. She's really important to me.
She'll be joining us before long. You'll still see her as much as you want, within reason, while she adjusts.
But you can't just give me something and then
It's not just that the village needs you. You need to come back to the village. We've allowed you to drift up to a certain point, but these last few weeks are crucial. Once, I would never even dreamed I'd have to lecture you. Now it's all I can do to keep you in check. Why is that?
Fine. I'll go to Harriet, but I won't give in on school. Will, you nearly gave me a heart attack. What are you doing?
Looking for the bathroom. Are you finished with your...
Actually, I have to head out now.
Where?
Just some routine counseling. But, when I get back, can we maybe talk? It's important.
Of course.
Dorian, Evelyn's waiting outside.
Later, then.
How much did you hear, Will?
Nothing, sir. Just passing by.
Carry on, then. I'll see about arranging that car for you.
I didn't touch my books after that. The hours just passed. One minute I looked up and the sun was long gone. Was Dorian still? What did she want to talk about? Would she explain what I overheard? Would I tell her I'd heard it? What was it she needed to do? Was she safe? Were any of us? Who is it?
Me. Can you let me in? I've got some kind of squash soup thing from a kitchen guy named Gabe. It smells great. Will?
Something bad is going on with Dori.
What? Is she okay? Oh my god, wait, is this your room?
Who cares? Ruth, listen. She's lying to us about something. I heard her and Ned talking. There's some big day or event coming up in the village and he's putting pressure on her. But somehow we come into it too. It doesn't even make sense until I say it out loud, but I think Ned sees us, me, as a threat. Since I won't join in like you.
They were talking about us?
Dori was arguing for us, but it sounded like Ned was trying to create distance. He might have even been talking about pulling her out of school.
That doesn't make sense. Paulette said Ned wanted to use Dorian's new education or whatever.
I don't trust them. Dori will argue with them to their face, but then defend them to us when we ask. A few days ago, I walked in on her and her mom, talking about a ceremony, and she completely distracted me. I didn't even...
Will, you know I'm always on your side, but let's talk this through rationally. Closed religions exist.
They're letting you in.
Okay, maybe not closed, but you know what I mean. And nobody said anything concrete on that. Anyway, maybe whatever they're doing isn't shared with outsiders.
Ned said that. He called me an outsider. Don't you think that's a weird word?
I'm pretty sure you called me an outsider when I first moved to Silver Falls. A lot of places keep tight-knit. Did they say anything dangerous or scary?
I don't remember for sure. It was the tone. God, my heart was beating so fast.
Hey, sit down.
Do you really think there's nothing weird about this place? The fences popping out of nowhere and Dorian always getting yanked away? If you'd heard it, you'd believe me. I don't think Dorian can see he's being manipulated and he won't let us in enough to hear it from us.
You're jumping to a pretty major conclusion based on one conversation you weren't even supposed to hear.
Ruth, I know you want to make this work, but you just said it. They're keeping major secrets. You need to be careful. Anybody who can give something out this huge with no strings attached can take it away just as easily.
Why do you think I gotta make a good impression?
I don't know. Just make sure you can trust them. Don't let them hold it over you. You deserve to belong regardless.
You think so?
Always have.
Careful. Don't let Dori hear you say that.
Did you see if he was back? That he definitely lied about. He said he was going to meet Harriet, but then he told me he was going for counseling.
Will, Harriet's a counselor. She runs the meditation, remember? You need to relax, eat, and then we'll, go for a walk. Wait for Dori to get back together.
I was thinking of leaving.
What?
Ned was going to find someone to drive me home. I don't know if I can now. Something's wrong.
Come on. You need to be a human for a second. Get out of your brain. Food. No talking. Stay right here with me.
Does it feel like we abandoned you?
Will,
I don't think I'm supposed to feel guilty, but I do.
you're not making any sense.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, we can't talk about it.
Why not?
Because what kind of a friend would I be if I put my loneliness on you? You deserve to be in a relationship that makes you happy. Both of you do.
You make me happy too. You're my best friend.
Well, please don't.
And he liked you so much too. I keep thinking back to when I first found out that you were home and Dorian just kept saying that we just needed to talk to both of us and we wouldn't listen, but then the second that we did, we worked everything out.
And now we're here, and I am extremely grateful. But I need to work this out alone.
Ruth, you're not...
You're spiraling. Don't spill every thought in your head. Eat. Then let's get out of this depressing room.
Dori, you can come out now.
What time?
You've been inside for 6 hours. Do you feel centered?
I feel better.
Good. Disconnect to reconnect.
Yes. Yes, it was a hard disconnect. But I feel good now.
Your sister's here to walk you home.
Do you think he'll be back at all tonight?
I don't know. Please sit before you carve a line in the floor.
Thank you for letting me stay. Sorry I said all that before.
Don't worry. I wouldn't leave you alone. Or Dorian.
Is that?
Go on.
Oh, hey. Is Ruth still up?
No. Unless you need me. But no.
I was waiting for you. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's a good idea. I think there's still, people around.
It's after midnight.
Ned's people tend to work late hours.
I really need to talk to you. You were gone all day.
He's been freaking out.
All right, come in. I'm sorry I was gone so long. I wasn't expecting Ned to start, training me right away.
I thought you were at counseling.
Yeah.
Dori, please don't lie to me.
Well, if I tell you the truth, will you promise that you won't try to help me?
Dori, what the hell is going on?
If I told you something that you couldn't believe, or something that scared you, would you try to help me?
Of course I would.
But then I can't tell you.
What?
I may be upset with my church over some small things, but nothing can push me away from what I owe them.
Fine. I won't press if you tell me one more thing. Are you safe?
You really need to get better at arguing. Are you staying?
I thought you wanted to follow the rules.
Sometimes I want you more.
Somewhere, a page in a sketchbook is burning.
Yeah, maybe. Are you angry?
I'm scared. For you.
I promise you'll understand soon. Everything will be okay.
Her fingers grazed over the inside of my palm before her hand settled into mine. I realized one thing because of the other. I'm a gravedigger, inhabited by death, and Dori makes me feel alive. Did trust even factor into it? When she fell asleep, I was alone again. Alone still. With all these thoughts I couldn't hold. With her hand given to me. And too much doubt. I knew that I should have tried resting, but I stared at her cheekbones and what little light there was and held my breath for the sake of hearing hers. Then, for one more night, I slept. Does that mean we have to get up?
I'm good here. Hi.
Hi. I have a new question. What if I still wanted to help you, even if I don't know what's going on?
And how would you do that?
I think I just wouldn't let you stop me.
It wouldn't be just me trying to stop you.
Everybody decent?
Oh, Ruth, yes. Get in here.
Sup? How are the conspiracies panning out?
I'm still trying to figure out if we can even joke about it. He's not being helpful.
Ruth, come join us. I need to cuddle.
You have a boyfriend for that.
Well, maybe I want you both.
You are so spoiled.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't this feel right when we're all together? No misunderstandings, no one in our way. Ugh, that has to be my mama. I'll be right back. Morning,
So?
Mama.
Something's up.
No, of
But
course
he
you
seems
can.
okay. I only wish he would talk to me.
All right.
Sorry if it seemed like I was brushing you off last night. I do really want this place to be all he says
All
it
right,
is.
we'll go soon. All right, now. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay, who's up for a Sunday morning errand?
Regretting not bringing your car yet?
Worried that my legs will get more jacked than yours?
Ruth, stop eating our beans. Mama's gonna have a fit.
I'm gonna tell them you did it. I'm everyone's favorite this weekend.
To be fair, at this rate, the basket will be half empty before we even hit the forest.
Okay, well, it's not my fault that someone dragged us out of Ned's before we got to enjoy a nice breakfast.
Hey, can we, let's take a shortcut.
Is there a shortcut?
Well, we should be able to cut through the old strawberry fields, and that'll get us back to the road without having to go all the way around.
There you go. Eat some strawberries.
Not out of season.
You'll eat out of season if you value the opportunity to try my mom's bean salad.
Okay, I'm sorry. I want bean salad.
Hey, get back from there.
Is that Evelyn?
Who?
She's like Maxine. They work together.
And you met the nice one.
Come on, let's not piss anyone off.
Oh, it's you three. Dorian, I'd expect you to know better.
What? It's a field.
Hang on. There's a building over there. See? Bottom of that hill.
This section of the village is abandoned. It's dangerous. Certainly no place for outsiders.
Huh. What was...
Just trying to look out for you.
Dori, do you know what's down there?
All I know is what she said. Look, if we shouldn't get close, I'm sure it's for a good reason.
You believe her that easily?
What do you want me to say?
So, no shortcut?
As long as it will work this soon, I don't see why not. If we need more time, either way, he's not going back.
We're home!
It was easy to find more shapeless clues once we reached the ranch house. Of the pictures on the wall, Dori's were the biggest, but far fewer in number than Margaret's and Lily's. What made her, in a family that preached love and unity, so unconsciously othered?
So, you are here. I was starting to think you'd fled in the night.
Sorry?
Someone came by your room this morning, about 6, ready to get you loaded up and on your way home, like you asked, only you weren't in your room. Fond of early morning walks?
That's my fault. I woke up with bad cramps. Will's always helped me through them since we were kids. He was in my room.
Well, that's a relief. Now the table is set and the girls are hungry. We should
Excuse me. I don't feel very well.
Ned, Ruth was telling us that she was interested in some of the research. Oh, really? And which might those be? Excellent suggestion, Margaret. Dorian, where are you going?
I can leave if you want to be alone, but I figured you might be hungry.
Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't be in there. Ned was looking at me like he knew.
Don't apologize. I wanted to come check on you earlier, but, well, I was told it might not be a good idea.
Your mom doesn't like me either, does she?
Of course she does. She likes everybody.
Sure.
You're still worrying after yesterday, aren't you?
What did you want to talk to me about before you left?
It's nothing. I just got ahead of myself.
The thing that freaks me out most is why you refuse to tell me.
What, you tell me everything? Sometimes you get all weird and clam up for no reason, and I never know why, but I don't automatically jump to the worst conclusion and force you to explain yourself.
That's because I buried corpses since I was 8.
What?
I don't talk about it because I don't want people to know. It's just something I can't talk about.
Hang on. I need to think for a sec.
See? No going back. Dori, I've never felt this way about anyone before. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, and I'm sorry I won't ever be like you.
But if you... What about life after death? Doesn't that help? That makes you feel better, right?
No, I don't believe in it.
Of course you do. There's life after death, Will.
Well, I wasn't trying to argue your faith, but... No.
No, Will. You need to not be scared. You need to trust me.
Are you planning on dying anytime soon?
They're just clearing up in there. Will, something is about to happen.
I know. Involving you.
Yes. I swear, I would have done things differently if I'd known.
What is it?
I didn't think I'd ever have to explain it. I can't. Oh, I don't know what to...
Dorian, breathe. Slowly, what's going on? Hey, calm down.
It's my fault. I thought you'd be excited.
You're scaring me, Dorian. Who should I get?
No one. I don't know what...
Dorian! Help!
Oh my god, what happened?
He passed out.
Yuri, bring him inside.
I'm sure he's all right, Paulette. Go with him. Your family needs you. I'll be there in a minute to help everyone out.
You okay?
Thank you, Will, for your diligent raising of an alarm, but for the health of my parishioner, I think it's well past time you left the village. I will radio for a car.
You can't be serious.
Bring the car.
He's only saying it's my fault to push me out.
Will, he's mad and he's the leader.
Come on! It's an act. Everything that happens here is an act.
I could bring you home.
No, we can't leave Dori. I'm not going. She was just about to tell me.
Everything all right over here?
Take my car. We'll get a ride back.
Will, I apologize, but I do insist. Be sensible. Take Ruth's offer and collect your things. If you don't go willingly, you'll be removed.
I'll go if Dorian tells me he's fine. Convincingly.
I'll make sure Dorian's okay. We probably won't be able to leave right when he wakes up, so we'll stay the night and follow you in the morning.
Okay. Will you tell him something at least?
Of course.
Just make sure he hears the old advice.
Okay. I'll radio you when he's awake. My keys are on the desk in my room.
Evelyn will escort you back to my house.
That was fast.
Word to the wise. Always keep someone you trust nearby. Once you have all your belongings, take the road down to the gate. Give the word harvest to the lookout, and you'll be let through.
All right, Sandra. Hell of a spin you caused today. Time for confession. How's it feel to be back in that chair? What? Did you think someone in the village would help you? Or you'd make it out of the woods on foot?
I'm sorry.
I bet that fence was a nasty shock. Where were you going? Who did you want to alert?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't.
What was that, Carlos?
They'll never believe you. Just don't.
Tell you what, pal. Get up. Go ahead. I'm gonna make you an offer. Make one person confess, and you'll sleep on a mattress tonight. There, stretch those legs. Feels good, Don't hold out on us. Show us what blessed stuff this great prophet is made of. Come on. They can't fight back. I'll show you.
Stop it!
Why? You ready to try?
I won't hurt anyone. I won't turn on these people like the church turned on us.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Ned's orders. We're offering a chance for redemption. Untie them all.
Wasn't this one under Dorian's protection?
He was.
What is this place? Who are all of you?
Everyone stay calm.
Everyone stay calm. This might be your only chance to earn your place back in the village. Show us you want it.
Don't do this.
What's happening?
Don't
Get
have
off
to do
him.
this.
Everyone off.
It's okay. You're all right.
It's Will, yes? I apologize, but you've been brought to the wrong place. I learned something interesting about you from that Silver Falls girl. Apparently, you are both adept diggers. Now it so happens that, very soon, we'll be in need of a fresh grave.
The Pit Below Paradise is a Neon Inkwell podcast, distributed by Rusty Quill and licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 International license. The series is written and created by J. Evelyn Gaskell and directed by Micah Rodriguez and Stephanie Resendes. This episode was edited by Lowry Ann Davis, Nico Vitesse, Meg McKellar, and Elizabeth Moffatt, with music from Sam Jones. It featured Ian R.Q. Slater as Dori, Dorian, Phi Nelson as Will, Victoria Cheng as Ruth, Isabel Kruse as Paulette, K.T. Thomas as Ned, Lisa Stanley as Evelyn, Lisa Pengov as Maxine, and Tori Thompson as Margaret. A full list of performance credits is available in the show notes. Neon Inkwell is produced by April Sumner, with executive producer Alexander J. Newall and showrunner Elizabeth Moffatt. To subscribe, view associated materials, or join our Patreon, visit rustyquill.com. Rate and review us online, tweet us at The Rusty Quill, visit us on Facebook, or email us at mail@rustyquill.com. Or email us at mail@rustyquill.com. Thanks for listening.